Hey everybody, welcome back. Once again, it's time for the Olight December Christmas 2020 flash sale, and you can save up to 40% site-wide. Alright everybody, welcome back. So your flash sale dates are going to be 8 p.m. December 13th through midnight December 17th, and that is Eastern Standard Time. You can save up to 40% off site-wide. Now, I will put the link down below to do that. However, anything that's not on sale on their site, and that isn't going to be much, but if you want to save 10%, you can use my discount code, Iridium242, on items that aren't for sale during this sale. And when it's just a normal time, you can use that to save 10% on anything. Alright, so we're going to go into the main lights that are going to be talked about here. I don't have every single light that's going to be in this sale, but I do have a little smattering of some of the good stuff. First off is the Odin, okay? And that is this one right here. This is a revolutionary light, a really cool weapons light. You have this tail cap, this remote switch. It magnetically attaches to the back and locks on in a second, so there's no... You know, we used to have that one that just sat there, the magnet. This one is a whole switch that just locks right on there. Okay, and you can push to lock it on, and there you go. It's not going anywhere. You can pull to lock it off. Okay, so that's on there, not going off anywhere. You have your remote tail switch here. Okay, pushing that. This light does up to 2,000 lumens. You have a low and a high. See how I did that? You push once for low, another one for high. 2,000 lumens, okay? It's compatible with most mounts. It provides a flexible way to mount the Odin to the weapon. You have this mount up here. You also have the M-lock mount as well. This will just snap right off when you unlock it, and you can change them out. Really easy to do. Very, very nice light. Very bright, 2,000 lumens. One of the brightest rifle lights on the market. It's got a 5,000 milliamp 21700 battery, making it the most powerful rifle light on the market. So this is the gunmetal gray. It's limited edition. There are only 9,999 pieces. You can also get this in red, if that happens to be your choice. And that's the same limited edition, okay? Next up, you've got the O-bulb. This one's a little unusual and kind of cool. I'm going to show you the box first. Okay? And this is the actual light itself. Now, I really like these. I think this is a really innovative design and something really kind of a departure from Olight. This is a 1.5 meter magnetic bottom, impact resistant light. It comes with an adhesive metal badge, which I will show you in a second here. And to turn it on, you're just going to push the bottom. There you go. Now that's low. That's high. Then you've got red. And then you've got flashing red. And that's done by just pushing and holding the bottom to take it back into the modes. So, pretty cool light. I know Olight has shown them decorating Christmas trees with them. I think that would be a little bit of an expensive adventure, but definitely a cool thing. It's suitable for a ton of other scenarios like camping, hiking, night work, emergency power outages, signaling, ambience lighting, party lighting, whatever. It's IPX7 waterproof, which makes it a good pool light. So if you drop it into the pool, you're not going to kill it. It has a lock mode to avoid power consumption from an unknowing collision, because you could just bump into it and turn it on, you know. So it's a neat little system. There are 3 colors available for that. That is the Basalt Gray, which we've seen before, Moss Green, which is basically a green, and Wine Red, which is here, okay? Let me show you the little medallion that sits on here. Looks like that, and it's got double stick tape. You stick that to your wall, and your light sticks to it. I'm actually going to be using this particular light in my second storeroom because I had a backup light in there that really didn't work well. The batteries just got eaten alive within, yeah, I guess it always had some kind of draw on it. So this is going to be my backup light. I just push it on and off like that, and it's ready to go. So it's kind of neat to be able to walk in and just push a button, and there you go, you're set to go. So this is really kind of a neat little new thing from them. A few months ago, I can tell you now about it. A few months ago, I got the prototype of this, and I was like, oh yeah, I like that. So it's kind of a cool little thing. We'll get into all the deals on these and the bundles after, but for now, that's this. Next up, the Warrior Mini. That is this guy here. Okay, 1,500 lumens, 190 meters beam throw. Dual switches, so you got your front switch and your back switches. Compact size with a 2-way pocket clip, which I did not put on here, but I will put on for you. It uses a powerful 35 1800 milliamp hour 18650 battery. It does have the same good old magnetic charging on the back, so it's a very handy thing to carry around with you. This is a limited edition. Again, the red is a limited edition for you guys that like to collect them in all the different colors. I am carrying a Olight Warrior Mini in black now, so I definitely really like these. Definitely a cool little night light. Now last over here is this little guy here. This is our i3T EOS in titanium. I just like the box, I like the presentation. This is going to be part of the bundles, so I have it out here just to show you. I really, really like it. So let's get into the bundles and what's going to be on sale. Now, the Odin Gunmetal Gray here, all right, or red, limited edition, if you want to just buy the light, that's 30% off, okay? So you can get that for $118.97, way cheaper than most weapon lights I've seen on the market, okay? If you want to bundle it with that light right there, so these two together, you can get that bundle for $124.14. That is 40% off. The Odin Gunmetal Gray, again, and one of the bulbs, you're going to get 40% off on that for $119.94. If you want the Warrior Mini Red, this guy right here, that's 30% off at $62.97. If you bundle it with the O bulb, that's 40% off, that and this, okay? And it's going to be the red one, and that's $71.94, so that's 40% off on that. If you want to do the Warrior Mini Bundle, that includes the Mini Black, Desert Tan, and the red, you can get the whole thing for 40% off, okay? $101.94. Now, we're going to go for the O bulbs, okay, because I like these things. If you want to get all three, you can get all three at 40% off. That's $53.91. If you just want one of these, you're going to get 33% off, okay? So they're going to be $19.95. So $20 for that, I think that's a good deal. If you felt the quality of this thing, you'd understand. This thing is really well made. It does have the magnetic charging on the bottom again, so it'll charge just like every other Olight. I definitely like this thing, and I definitely think this is going to... I would like to see them expand into more kind of different, unique products like this, because I think that's very, very cool. Now we're going to talk about the Christmas pack. This is the whole big pack here. You got your Odin Gunmetal Gray. You got your Warrior Mini in red. You've got your i3T EOS Titanium. And your O bulb in either green and gray. That's 40% off. That whole pack is $214.05. Definitely a good deal on that, and you get a bunch of flashlights. And the reason for these things are, for those of you who are new to prepping, maybe you don't have a good, reliable flashlight. Maybe you got something you picked up at the gas station, and yeah, it works okay, but in a survival situation, would you trust it? Well, I definitely would trust one of these over something I picked up at the gas station. So that's the point of these. Some of you guys are like, wow, why would I spend $300 on flashlights? Somebody doesn't have a good one at all. And maybe they want to stock up and get enough for their family. So next up, we're going to talk about the Odin in Gunmetal Gray, the M2R Pro in black, your Warrior Mini in red, right there, and the i3T EOS Titanium, and your O bulb in red, your O bulb in green, and your O bulb in gray. That's 40% off, $303.99. Now, if you want the Odin in red, that's this one here, but you can get it in red, same as that color there, okay? You'll have to use your imagination because they don't send me all these lights to review, but you can kind of understand what their red looks like. If you want that in red, and the M2R Pro in orange, and the Warrior Mini in red, and the Warrior X Turbo in desert tan, plus the i3T and EOS in titanium, and the O bulb red, and the O lantern, which we already saw last time, in the basalt gray, that's 40% off. So you can get all those lights for $405.99. Now we do have free tiers. I'm going to explain them to you in a second here real quick. If you spend over $129, you'll get the free i3T in black, which is basically this light in black. If you spend $199, you can also get a free O pen. O pens are cool. I'm using the copper one right now in my checkbook. It's an amazing pen and light. Very handy to have a light, especially when it's really dark and you want to write in your checkbook. Definitely a cool way to go. If you spend $299, you're going to get a free Baton Pro. Now that's a manufacturer's advertised price of $89.95. So if you spend up to $299, you're going to get one of those free. If you spend $399, you're going to get the Warrior X Pro in green. Cool looking light. That's a $129.95 value. You're going to get that free. If you spend $599, you're going to get the free Javelot Turbo in black. Now that light, I don't have one here. That light is insanely bright and has an amazing throw. I think it's like 1,000 yards throw. And if you really want to go nuts, okay, and you want to spend $999, you're going to get a free Marauder 2 in black, okay? So you're going to get that completely free, and it's in black. That's a big flashlight. And that's a $329 value you're getting free. So that's the sale. These are the base products in the sale. I did want to show you the new system that they have to lock up here. The old one basically used to be a pressure switch with that on it. And my concern was always it was going to get knocked off. With something like this, you put that on and push, and that's not going anywhere. You got that on there tight. And you always have the ability to turn it on. So it's definitely a cool little system. I really, really like these lights. And that is what's going to be on sale. Now remember, the dates are December 13th, okay, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till midnight, December 17th Eastern Standard Time. And you can save up to 40% off site-wide. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. Their link will be down below. Check them out. And don't forget to check out our Amazon affiliate store as well as our Food for Patriots link, which is preparewithiridium.com. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have an awesome holiday season. Stay safe and stay prepared.